Welcome to Test Room, your go-to hub for professional knowledge sharing. In this video, we will explore what Robot Framework is, highlighting its key features, and we will also visit their official website. Robot Framework is an open source generic test automation framework designed for both functional test automation and robotic process automation. Robotic process automation is a technology where robots are used to perform a repetitive task that is performed by the humans. Here, the bots can mimic the human actions such as clicking, typing, copying, and pasting to complete the tasks in the application, just like how the person does. Robot framework is built on Python. The Python is a base for robot framework. In order to work with robot framework, you need to install Python. I will explain this in an installation session. Robot framework follows keyword driven approach, making it highly accessible to technical and non-technical users. Everything that you see in robot framework is a keyword, right? So you can write your reusable functions, you can write your utilities in a keyword that it makes highly accessible to technical and non-technical users. It gives a clear picture what basically you are trying to do. Test cases are written in a simple human readable format, enhancing the collaboration and simplifying the creation and maintenance of the automated tests. So the robot framework gives you a flexibility to create your test cases in a simple human readable format. You can write a test cases in your own language. For example, if you are living in Netherlands, you can write your test cases using Dutch language. If you are in UK, you can write your test case using a simple English. You can also write a test case in collaboration with a BA or a PO. This makes the test cases are easily understandable by the non-technical people. Let us consider a simple example where you want to test logging into a website. With Robot Framework, you can write a test case in a simple human readable format. Your test case in Robot Framework might look like this. Open the browser, it may be a Chrome, Edge, or Safari, whatever it may be. Navigate to the application by passing an application URL as a parameter. Find the username field and enter the username. Then find the password field and enter the password and click on the login button and verify that your login is successful and you have been taken into the personal dashboard, the page. The simplicity of writing the test case in robot framework makes the robot framework so powerful and easy to use. Key features of robot framework. The first one is keyword driven. Everything in robot framework is keyword based. It can be the built-in function, it can be the external libraries, it can be the libraries or the functionalities or the functions or the modules that is written by you, even the test cases. Robot framework is a keyword driven because it uses the keywords to define the action in the test cases, allowing the users to write the test case in a more readable, reusable, and modular way. Feature number two, modularity is with libraries. Robot framework is highly extensible through various libraries. By default, it comes with the built-in libraries where some basic tasks can be performed, such as manipulation of strings, the performing the mathematical operations, etc. You can also integrate with external libraries such as Selenium library for web testing, request library for API testing, database libraries for interacting with databases, RPA for automating the business process. Or you can also write your own custom libraries using Python or Java to extend the functionality. Feature number three, cross-platform compatibility. Robot framework can work with the multiple operating systems. It can work on Windows, it can work on Mac OS, or it can work with Linux, making it versatile and suitable for different environments. Feature number 4, readable syntax. In robot framework, tests are written in a tabular format using a plain text with simple and readable syntax. This makes it easy to create and maintain test cases, encouraging the collaboration between developer, testers, and other stakeholders in the project. Feature number 5, data-driven testing. It supports the data-driven testing, allowing the same test case to be run with multiple data sets. This capability helps in optimizing the test coverage with minimal effort. Feature number 6, rich reporting. Robot framework automatically generates detailed HTML and XML reports along with the logs after the test execution. These test reports provide insight into the test case execution, making it easy to identify and the debug issues. The reporting is so detailed you can go and trace back where exactly your test case is failed, and it also gives a screenshots when you are doing in web testing. It really gives a screenshot of the current screen where exactly your test case is failed. Feature number 9, open source and community driven. It is an open source framework maintained by large community of contributors. The active user base and strong community support makes it easy to find the resources. In case of any questions, you can write to the community and you can find the answers. And it also supports a lot of plugins and the libraries to enhance the framework. Let us go to the official website of Robot Framework and see what it says. Let us type Robot Framework. This is the official website of the Robot Framework, and it says that it is an open source automation framework for functional test automation and robotic process automation, and it is supported by Robot Framework Foundation. Let's skip this section and directly go to the resources section, where we can find the set of libraries that it supports, both the built-in and external libraries that helps us in automating the different scenarios. It can be the web applications, the APIs, or the desktop applications, and etc. etc. Let's get into the built-in section. These are the built-in libraries that are comes directly from the robot framework. And if you go to this built-in, it says that it provides set of libraries often needed for generic functionalities. These are the generic keywords. It is always automatically available without any imports. You need not have to do any kind of an imports. The So it is automatically available when you install the robot framework. Then you have the collections, which is to do with the play around with these arrays and the dictionaries and the date and time, etc. etc. I will not go detail into it. And there are a lot of libraries that are available. For example, the libraries to take a screenshot, libraries to manipulate the strings, library to perform the telnet connection, and libraries for parsing the XMLs and perform certain operations with the XMLs. These are all built-in libraries which comes as part of the robot frameworks. There are also other third-party libraries which is already integrated with the robot framework, which is compatible with the robot framework. They follow the standards of robot framework to perform the automation in different areas. Okay, this can be from Selenium library, which is, if you see the tags, which is for the web automation. You can We can automate the entire web application. Web testing library uses the proper Selenium tool internally. Okay, then you have a browser library which is also to do with the web application, but it comes from another, the tool called Playwright, which is from the Microsoft. Then you have the request libraries, which is necessary, which is needed for performing any kind of API testing. It can be SOAP or a REST or a Kafka, any kind of testing you can do. RPM library used for the mobile testing. Then there are a lot of other libraries. If you see the database libraries for the database connections, if you click on show more, so there are set of libraries that is available for perform different kind of automation. So then when we discussed basically about the features, one of the feature is modularity of the libraries. That means it comes with the built-in libraries. There are external libraries we can integrate with to perform a certain kind of operation, or you can write your own custom libraries to enhance the functionalities. Okay. Then what it says, let's explore what it says. There is a community, there is a complete forum. You have the forums where you can basically go and ask the questions. There is also a Slack channel. It's kind of a team chat. If you're stuck with something, you can go and ask the questions here. The people will respond. Yeah, so then if you come to the community part, or an not the community but foundation part, and if you scroll down here, there are a lot of companies who are tied up with robot framework. They are constantly enhancing the capabilities of robot framework. Some of them are ABB, Actia, Capgemini, many organizations like Cisco, CGI. They are contributing to enhance basically the robot framework. That is all. That's all about the introduction of robot framework. Hope you understood. That brings us to the end of this session. I hope you enjoyed learning with me. Be sure to check out this playlist for more upcoming videos. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to support the channel by subscribing. Thank you for watching.